Hello everybody! Welcome to another Battleground Games Live! I'm trying to bring it up here on my phone and it's not working terribly well. I don't want to continue watching. Anyways, hi folks! Welcome to the Loft at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. We are a local game store in the greater Boston area with 3 locations, one down in Norton, one up in Saugus, and this one here in Abington, Massachusetts, which has a convenient loft that we can stream from. And every Friday, we gather together with some regular friends and play different games that we've never played before. And it's a terrific time, and I hope we get a whole bunch of folks in chat to help us out with this one. My name is Andrew. How's it going, guys? And with me I have...
Hey everybody, it's John. Today I'm wearing a striped long sleeve with fish Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, I thought it was camo. I only saw it out of the corner of my eye, but you're right, it's got fish.
It's camo. It's camouflage
fish camo.
if you're in the ocean.
Because like the weather, I can't decide what I'm supposed to be wearing.
It's aquatic camo.
Yeah.
It's fine. Hey, my name is Travis. You can find me daydreaming about what I would do with $1 billion.
$1 billion. I would play so many more board games with $1 billion. I'm telling you guys, this stream would look so amazing if I had $1 billion.
It would be great. Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm usually here. I have been feeling for the past maybe 30, 40 seconds like I'm about to sneeze, so get ready for that. When it
Stare into the light.
happens.
Draw a horse in your mind. No, wait,
And I can't mute you individually anymore.
Nope.
I can mute the 3 of you because you're all on one channel. Anyways, before we begin, I want to talk a little bit about Extra Life. If you look right down here,
down there with a terrifying 14 days to go.
14 days until the beginning of Extra Life, and we've made a whopping $55 towards our goal of $4,000. We barely crossed the $2,000 mark last year, and I doubled it.
High bar.
Yeah, I don't know if that's achievable, but I like setting high goals, and I'm a fan of Extra Life and donating to Boston Children's Hospital, so there's where it is. If you check the links down below this feed, you should see a link to Extra Life. Actually, I can get Chatbot to throw it in the chat, and you can hop on it there.
Oh, also, hi, I'm your chat mod. Don't make me pay attention to chat.
There's a link from Chatbot, so you can click on that link, and you can check out our Extra Life donations page. Choose one of the several people who are team members. John, are you a team member?
I don't know.
No, okay. Maybe. I know Insidious Pie is
Insidious
Jules.
Pie.
She's in our chat frequently, and she's one of the fundraisers. Sam Fox.
Steve.
Yep.
Benjamin is
Steve Benjamin.
Fundraisers, so
And me. And of course, Simeon Cortisano.
If you're interested in joining our team, let us know. Hit us up.
And we are going to have in the store, if you come in during Extra Life on November 3rd and 4th.
We're going to be real tired.
Yeah. We're going to have a number of items that will be available for raffle. You buy a raffle ticket for $5, choose what envelope to put it in.
Yep.
Put your name on it, so that when we pull it, we know who wins.
Yeah.
Put it in the envelope that you desire, and you can be in for several different raffle items, including, Amanda, can you reach this bag over here?
And
This is Travis's donation. We talked last week about the fact that Amanda is donating some stuff.
PS4 broke.
So actually pass the whole
bummer.
bag.
PS4 machine broke.
Oh.
That's not good.
Is it specifically just Twitch or just the entire PS4?
So I'm guessing that Stars Falling is Cat?
So
Welcome, Cat.
this little blue turtle
I'm
man,
going to show some of these folks
of course,
off
isn't
on the Zoom
anything
cam.
specific, is it?
No, these are entirely...
This little bewinged helmeted man with a shield is, of course, not at all.
So Travis has donated
don't say
a
A
large
given-
number of these
A
things. This
hero
is
with a military.
generic blue turtle-like creature.
Andy.
Yes. Generic yellow rat mouse. Generic gentleman with sword shield, or with a American shield. Generic orange lizard with flaming tail.
He's a Simpson.
Yeah.
He's a Simpson. It's not flesh colored.
Generic man with cape and cowlick.
And generic man with a fursona.
Generic bat fursona. So all of these are not Legos. They are iBlock fun. Law's diamond block.
Andy, look, it's a super mutant.
Oh, okay. Generic spiky-haired super mutant. So yeah, these are things. They are all going to be a single lot.
Mewtwo, I believe.
No! It's not the right colors.
Second opinion?
Spyro. It's Spyro.
All right, chat. What is this? Amanda says Spyro.
I could be getting the colors very wrong, but...
I think
Oh yeah, I'm getting the colors wrong. But it's blue.
it's
blue and purple.
the big Muppet, the one that's not Sweetums, the big blue Muppet.
Oh yeah. Mewtwo isn't blue.
No, Mewtwo is pink.
pink. Then again, it's not actually Mewtwo.
Generic arachnid
It's
man.
lavender.
Look, there's
Not
only
purple. It's lavender.
so many color palettes that iBlock Fun can work with.
Look
Okay.
at that. But no, it did a Gengar. That's purple.
Generic fox that can morph into multiple
Where's the
shapes.
Gengar?
I think it's
There's
supposed
a
to be
Gengar?
Eevee.
Yeah, the
That's
Gengar.
what I said. Fox that can morph into multiple shapes.
I forgot.
I really, really, really love how big this trickster's nose is.
Oh God. It's like
It's a. If it were actually an
Generic
homage to
big
an
nosed
actual
trickster god.
Tom Hiddleston would be very offended.
wow.
I
So
think
these
he'd be
are
amused.
fantastic, and this is
These
going
are
to be
great.
a single lot. Somebody
Yeah.
can win this whole pile of generic,
iBlock
not at all
I like that it
licensed.
shows you a little hole
not
so you
Lego
can see what they
things.
actually what the pieces
These are
look like.
awesome.
And like how
great.
big they actually are.
Yeah.
These are so much
Hold on,
fun.
this one.
It's just
Yeah, they
Goodness
have a little
only
window
knows.
here so that people can look at the blocks. But
some
one
of them have
them.
cards covering them up. I think they come with like trading cards.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. There's something else to do. if
Well,
you're a
thank you,
collector.
Travis, for this, and thank you, Kat, who also purchased this.
Specifications,
marvelous
colors, and contents
donation.
may vary from illustrations.
Wow.
That's what it says.
Okay.
There's
That's
only
the
so
way to
much you
get
can
out
do.
of a lawsuit.
It really is. Instructions included.
Well, that's
Oh, good.
You don't have to figure this out by yourself, which is, I mean, as a Lego person, I could see that being kind of fun.
I want to see what
But it
someone,
does have instructions, which is good.
I want to see what
There's an
someone
app.
can make with all of these.
Some
together.
giant mutant creature.
I don't know. Someone could be creative.
Oh yeah,
my QR
creativity
reader.
is all about it. So, if you want to get these, you would actually have to be in the store during the Extra Life Marathon and buy raffle tickets. If you cannot make it into the store but want to join us here on stream, we will be streaming. John was just talking about a game that he wants us to play, and I would very much like to
specific
try it out. And if we appear, or if you are in the chat in stream, you will be able to enter into some giveaways that we're doing online. They are not based on donations. They are open to anybody who happens to be in stream at the time that they fire. We are going to set minimum number of chat members before we can do it. We don't want to do a giveaway if there's only 5 people in chat. That's sort of anticlimactic. But if we have, more people in chat, we will run a couple of giveaways during the stream. We're going to be giving away some RPG books. You can get the Adventures in Middle-earth,
There we go.
Player's Guide and Dungeon Master's Guide. You can get the Mouse Guard books.
Yes, the Abington store.
Yes, the Abington location.
I can't read any of that.
And we have a couple of
You need to know.
other giveaways that have not yet been announced.
Clownfish.
So that's going to be going on. And a special treat, question mark, for folks who happen to be online at 3 a.m., I have mentioned, if we hit $1,000 in donations before 3 a.m. in online donations, I will be giving up my ponytail. My hair has been growing out for a couple of years now, and I am reluctant to see it go, but for the children, I am absolutely willing to lose my ponytail. And all you need to do if you want to watch that happen is donate to our Extra Life fundraiser. So do it. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, man.
So that's what I wanted to say about Extra Life. Did you guys have anything you wanted to talk about before we break open Unlock?
Amanda seems to still have thoughts.
I'm just trying to. So there's this really cool thing on Tumblr that is a Lego painting of a Lego reproduction of the painting of Van Gogh.
Okay. Yeah.
And what's really cool is if you need glasses, but you take your glasses off and get several feet away from it, it looks like Van Gogh, even though it's basically pixel art.
Yeah.
Because you're filling in the blanks.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do that with this Bulbasaur.
Not really a Bulbasaur.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a Bulbasaur. Anyone who knows that reference knows Pokemon Rusty.
You're trying to do it with this plant quadruped.
Plantuped. I think. Okay, what's your favorite, guys?
Okay.
Which one's your fave?
I've been considering this for a while.
I like this iron armored gentleman. That I think is my favorite. Here, I'll put iron armored gentleman up on Zoom cam.
There's no proof that that's a gentleman.
No, it could be a woman. It could be just a robot. Who knows? But that's my pick.
You don't get to tell that armor what to do.
Yeah.
I enjoy Purple Ghost.
Man, you
I
just
think Purple
reminded
Ghost
me
is.
of the weirdest Iron Man comic. Oh God.
And that's probably saying a lot. There's a lot of weird stuff out there.
Jesus.
Marvel is the universe that has a canonical universe where they're all dogs.
Yeah.
I think Purple Ghost is.
Purple Ghost is your fave.
Well, I think it's truest to its
got the
inspiration.
closest to detail.
It's really, yeah, it is quite good. But then
Here is
let's face
generic
it, Gengards
Purple
don't really
Ghost.
have a whole lot of
Well,
like,
I think that's probably why,
detail
but
to them.
I gotta go.
This
with
is an
the-
awesome lot, by the way.
It's
This is fantastic. We are going to have at least one Wormwood item available.
Yep.
Sims has confirmed that.
I'm painting a set of the base game figures for the Fallout Fantasy Flight game.
The Fallout board game. Yep.
Yeah, the Fallout board game with fully painted figures will be a raffle item.
You'll probably be finishing that up tomorrow.
Most likely, yeah. And I found my figures, so I have them to base my detail work off of.
Yay.
I think my is your favorite.
I gotta go with the drowned oolong from Dragon Ball Z. They're just in the water for way too long. It's
just so blue.
It's so interesting.
This
Because this
Is,
is
is,
literally.
is there
This is
maybe
the most
a
unlicensed
weird
of
sprite
unlicensed
set from
products.
like one of the games where it was shaded
Maybe.
blue
Oh,
instead
You know
of
what?
white?
It's from,
You know
like,
what?
red.
It's a sparkly one.
It's
It's a shiny.
Mewtwo.
It's a shiny Mewtwo.
There you
Even
go.
though there's only one Mewtwo in every game.
Exactly, it's a shiny.
You can
Well,
breed
with
them. You can breed them for
You
some
can?
reason.
Really?
Some people.
Did we?
So I
Did
think
we
my
learn
favorite is Bulbous Nose Trickster.
Anything
Okay.
can be bred
Bulbous
with
Nose
a
Trickster
ditto.
is my fave.
We all know this.
Did we learn nothing from Giovanni?
No.
You know what?
Clearly no one
I
did.
am 100% okay with not having read that fanfic.
Okay. Where did that come from?
You can read anything with a ditto.
Oh god. It's
You
All right.
said it, man.
crazy.
All right, I'm putting these back in the bag.
Friends,
Putting these
let
back in
us
the bag.
talk about Unlock.
Yeah,
Okay.
So-
let's escape a thing.
Our game for today is Unlock, the House on the Hill. which I felt was appropriate for October.
Thank you.
We
what
have
is the
not
betrayal
played any unlock games on stream or,
When I
escape
lock you
games
all
or anything
back
like
in.
that.
No, yeah.
Because I didn't want to spoil it for anybody. So anybody who's watching, who is thinking about playing this particular unlock game, I'm sorry, but if you want to play along with us,
We would
you
love
could
that.
make your first playthrough be this right now. This is a game that is intended to take approximately an hour. It has a timer.
Yep.
We may turn the timer off if we have enough people in chat who want to play with us, just so that you folks in chat can play along without the stress of time running out because of chat delay.
Yeah.
Um,
Because there is a couple of second lag.
You will note I have not opened the cards yet. We chose this game for two reasons. One, we felt it was thematically appropriate for October.
Yes.
Oh, Travis, are you in chat? Battleground Bot seems to think you're there now.
I'm having an identity crisis, I guess.
We wish you could be here playing on stream with us, Travis.
Oh, it worked.
Too bad.
Wow!
I wish I had $1 billion. Yeah, okay.
The bot can only do so much.
Yeah.
You didn't check your bank account. Did
No,
you
I didn't
expect
check
it all
my
to
bank
just show up in unmarked
It was just
ones?
oh God, I would be buried. That would probably be quite painful.
That's my favorite Hellboy comic, where the guy wishes for a ton of money, and
And a ton of money.
comes down on him.
I have not
And
seen
completely-
that one.
It's a great comic.
So good.
Oh god, it's like in Arthur Crumb style. It's interesting.
So, a couple of things about this particular brand, Unlock. There's a couple of different escape room style board games you can buy or card games. Unlock has a couple of advantages which I like. One is it has a rating scale on the back of the box. You probably can't see that. You haven't missed
Hey,
much.
Pi.
Hi there, bye.
We are just starting the game.
We were talking about these amazing lots that we're going to have for the Extra Life
Yeah, for
raffle
the Extra Life
that are
raffle.
in no way licensed.
Oh man.
But what I was saying is that we chose to do Unlock for a couple of reasons. One, it has a rating scale. We chose the easiest rating so that we are almost guaranteed to beat this, especially with your help, chat. Thank you.
Yes.
And that way, if you want more of a challenge and you enjoy what you see tonight, you can come into the store and buy one of the more challenging ones.
There are 9.
There's a ton.
Yeah, there's a
I think
whole
you're
bunch.
right. I think there's 9, but there might be more now. There were initially 9. In addition, we also carry a series called Escape.
Yes.
The Escape games are like legacy games in that you actually destroy components as you play. Unlock is just a card game. So, in theory, once we're done with this, we could give this away to a friend and they could play it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Unlock is played with an app. And I'm not 100% certain this is going to work with the technology of our stream, but I have downloaded the app and installed it on the Office iPad so that we can try playing it out.
Sure.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
The last time we used an app on stream, it was
it's spotty. It's
Isn't
spotty
it
at
Meeple
best.
Circus?
and now I have Comedy Klezmer in my head.
I mean, I can play. I can make that happen.
No, it's fine.
So
No,
here's
we were distinctly told
here's what the app looks like.
not use it outside the purpose of the game.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Sorry.
So you download the app once, and it allows you to play any of the different games, and they have them separated into different genres. There's escape adventures, mystery adventures, secret adventures, exotic adventures, and I was intrigued by this, demo adventures. Demo adventures are adventures you can actually download and print out yourself.
Cool.
So if you want to try it out, they're not full games, but they're a demo of the game that you can download and print out to try it out and see if you like it.
Is
that
it
idea.
the app
So
free
yeah, I
itself?
thought that was the app is free. Yes.
So that's a good incentive.
Yeah.
I'm always for print and play.
So if you want to know if this is the sort of game for you, that's a pretty low bar for entry.
Yeah. So the game also comes with a demo, a tutorial
As it
that you
were.
can try out. So this is the tutorial, and I believe it uses the first Tutorial 2.0, new rules for machines. Okay, excellent. Well, I read the instructions on machines, but
This
we'll
is
sort of
fancy
cover some of
schmancy.
this stuff here.
Has anyone at the table actually escaped a room before?
Done
I've-
an escape room? No, I've watched some escape room stuff, but I haven't
done
actually
an
done
actual
one.
escape room, but we played that other escapey game that had that telescope that looked through time and dimensions.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
I can't remember what game that was.
Nope, don't remember.
All right,
but
so
it
here's
was
the
super
tutorial.
fun.
I've actually
It
done
is a small
It's
deck of
pretty
separate
cool.
cards.
Yeah, I've watched some videos.
There's a place in Boston you can actually do it. I forget the exact location, but it was a lot of fun, and I know it's within the Longwood area, I believe.
Okay.
So check it out if you get the chance.
So
It
the
kind of makes me sad. A friend of mine got married a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
and she did her bachelorette weekend in Boston, and we did a historical ghost tour of Boston. I highly recommend it.
It sounds like it was cheesy as all get out.
It was so cheesy, but it was. I mean, they do this. Oh, the molasses flood, but really it was terrifying, and they had to like do that. It was like it
23.
crushed houses
And
like,
people asphyxiated in it.
Yeah,
Oh, it was
like,
awful.
So they
23.
they plus horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically the ghost part of it is just sort of the trappings of an actual historic tour of Boston, but it was funny. So, but now I'm like, man, if there had been like an escape room thing at that point, we so would have done that because that would have been hilarious.
Escape from the Great Molasses Flood.
Yes, escape from
Oh,
the
that
Great
sounds
Molasses Flood. But no, for the
sticky.
bachelorette weekend, if we had been able to do that, that
crossed
would have
streams
been.
and it's-
Yeah, you're.
But I'm all in on it.
I still
I
think,
want this to be a thing, I think.
I think Boston's still one of the 10
And you can just smell.
stickiest cities in the world. Like, just
Is this
because
an
of how-
actual ranking?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. I forget what the exact.
I
website
believe
was.
it.
Just stickiness.
10
from
stickiest
that.
cities.
It's
We
in
are
the
often very
soil, man.
humid in this city, so that makes sense. You know the folks who run that tour? It was a lot of fun. It was super cheesy. Like the trappings of it were really cheesy, but that's the whole point. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. And our tour guide was really good. He got out of the tour bus at one point and ran around it and was like saying boo at other people waiting in traffic, like other drivers and stuff.
Wow.
So yeah, I give him all the props for that. And he told us about nuisance houses.
Oh.
Okay.
They're little houses that you build to be annoying to someone who wants that land or who built their house somewhere
Gotcha.
for
Yeah.
the view, and you build a very tiny, very tall house to block them.
It's a
And there's like the narrowest house, and you can see it from one of the graveyards. And it was like a graveyard tour with like cool historical stuff.
And ghost stories.
Yeah, and ghost stories. Yeah, it was a really fun tour. It was great. Spite houses, that's right, spite houses.
cool.
Yeah, which I already knew about, but it was fun to hear about. Sorry, I'm way off
No,
topic.
it's okay. I mean, like I said, this is a short game, and we've got all night.
Yep.
Spite houses.
Amanda's mostly over her cold, and I haven't caught it yet. I thought I had it yesterday.
Yeah, and I was worried about showing up because of that.
Yeah, I'm actually awake and alert.
That's good.
So,
More than I could say for the rest of this
let's
week.
try the tutorial.
Yes, let's
All right.
do that.
Tutorial 2.0, new rules for machines. Welcome to Unlock. This very simple tutorial will introduce you to the game rules. Once you're done, you'll be able to play all the available adventures. For this first adventure, you are on the top floor of an office building for an interview with the Unlock Secret Society. The manager welcomes you with a smirk. He leaves you in a seemingly trivial room and locks the door behind him. Launch the app, start the tutorial scenario, then press start. You now have 10 minutes to get out. Flip this card over. I am going to skip the timer
Okay.
because what with talking to chat and talking with each other and
You know
all
what
that sort of
You know
stuff.
what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I am going to start my phone doing a stopwatch
Oh,
so that we know how long we spent on it.
Okay.
So that, like, when it hits 10 minutes, we'll know, but we'll all, like, it gives us sort of a guideline.
So the game
Without
actually,
being a-
the game
we have to
doesn't
stop.
end if you run out of time. but it's going to give you a rating when you're done. It's going to tell you how many stars out of 5 you got.
Gotcha.
And the more time went by, the worse your rating.
Oh.
So, full disclaimer to the chat, I'm expecting us to score very poorly.
Oh yeah,
because we're
gonna
not
score very low.
barreling through this. We're playing it for fun. All right,
So I'm going to start the
go ahead. Start a
stopwatch.
10-minute timer. We'll see how long this takes.
Well, I'm not setting a timer. It's a stopwatch. It's counting
Flip
up.
the card.
Flip this card over. Ah, The Office. I shall show this on
I'm just going to leave
the
it over there.
Zoom cam.
Okay.
So here is The Office. It has several
look straight at the
numbered
camera?
areas here.
Break the fourth wall.
Yes.
Does it have a very closed lip?
Here is the room where you are locked in. Is that how that's supposed to be phrased? Here is the room where you are locked in. Okay, fine.
Yeah, where you are locked in.
There are several things around you. You may now search and reveal the 5 cards whose numbers you can see.
All right, so we can see 11,
Okay.
42.
21, 35.
35.
Yep. And 69.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so
So we can
here
reveal
are
those.
yes. So 69 is a circuit board or some such thing. Amanda, do you want to read that?
Sure.
Or should I show it off on Zoom cam?
It's a grid with pins 5 centimeters apart. It looks like 6 pins. This is a machine. Before using it, you must find clues in the room to see how it works. And then to use it, you press the machine button in the app and enter the card number for what's on it.
Okay. So I'll show that off on Zoom cam while Travis reads his card.
A locked cabinet. You can combine this object with a blue number puzzle piece logo thing.
Cool.
To do so, add the card numbers together. If the total corresponds to a card in the deck, you may reveal that card.
It's a very clever mechanic.
Yeah.
So here's
Oh,
our,
thank you for the bits.
our
Hey,
locked cabinet.
nice.
Aw, thank you very much. 69.
I have a key. Blue. You can buy this with the red number. Puzzle piece. To do so,
That
add
was
the
easy.
card numbers together. If the total corresponding to a card in the deck, you may reveal it. You can ask for a clue in the application by entering the card number 11.
I'm not going to bother asking for a clue because we have a blue key and a red locked cabinet that I'm certain we can put together.
So 35
Yeah.
plus 11 is
46.
Well, we'll get to
But
that
we'll
in a
get
second.
there.
We've got 2
Yeah,
more
we'll
items.
get there. We'll get there.
Number 21 is the exit. This is the exit door. It is controlled by a digital code. To get out and finish the tutorial, you must enter a 4-digit code in the app. Look around the room.
Look around you.
So this is the exit. It's very pleasant
Thanks,
and
Andy.
multicolored.
nice.
So
You
that's
ever
number
watched the Look Around
21.
You videos?
Here, Amanda, you get life, the universe, and everything.
Thanks, ants. Thants. This is a screen. There is no power. You can combine this object with a blue number, like that.
Yeah.
Key on the TV.
To do so, add the card numbers together. If the total corresponds to a card in the deck, you may reveal that card.
All right, so this all makes perfect
So
sense
here's
to
the
me.
thing. We can try to apply the key to either one of these.
Right, so if we apply the key to the screen, we get 53.
Yes. Is 53 a card in our deck?
There
Got a
is
good feeling
no
about this.
53.
No,
So
53.
we tap the key
does
on the
not
screen and it does
unlock.
nothing
I'm just gonna
whatsoever.
jam the key into the LCD. What about 46?
46 is a card in the deck.
Hooray!
So- Who wants to read card 46?
Very good. The cabinet is open. Discard cards 11 and 35. Look closely at the picture. There are 2 interesting details. If you see a number, reveal the corresponding card.
Oh, that.
All right,
picture.
chat.
So,
So here is the
Do you see any
picture.
numbers?
Do you see the number?
Help us out here, Chad.
Swiper, no
4,
swiping.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12. I don't know if that's quite visible there. There's definitely
There's a little
a
bit of
number inside the cabinet.
There's
It
the
is number
Pointer Sisters
16.
who recorded that.
So you said there are 2 interesting details?
2.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I
Two.
You don't see the other one?
I see.
Okay.
I see the other interesting
I
detail.
haven't seen this.
So on this side of the card here, there is a row of little dots
Yeah.
that look similar
Zoom
to
is- we are not on Zoom
the
cam.
dots
Andy,
on
we
here.
are
Oh,
definitely not on
sorry,
Zoom.
sorry. Okay, here we are. So here is the cabinet with that number there, number 16. And the other detail is on the side of the cabinet here, and that has this little illustration here that in my mind corresponds to this,
Yeah.
the machine that we have. It seems to
mean,
be
maybe.
like that here.
Yeah.
Here, I'll let you guys look at those. While I find card number 16.
Yeah, I mean, that does look
Here, John,
like
you get to read
it
16.
should be that to that.
Oh, and yeah, it genuinely says
Card number 16 is a 10 centimeter long electrical wire shaped with N-shaped like rings. You can combine this with a red number card. To do so, add the numbers together. If the total is a card, reveal it.
So this is a red.
This is a blue.
So,
So
we
that would
could
give us
add that
58.
wire to the TV, to the monitor.
Yeah.
58
Yeah.
is not a card in the deck.
okay.
So it does not do that. So how does it work with the machine, Travis?
I would say that
So what's the machine
Yeah.
say on the card?
a grid with pins 5 centimeters apart. This is a machine. Before using it, you must find clues in the room to see how it works. To use it, press the machine gear button thing on the app.
I think you got
Oh, I have to start it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's making noise. It's not streaming, so
So
hang
this
on
is
a moment,
10
chat.
centimeters. That's 5 centimeters apart that way.
Yeah.
But that implies that it's 10 centimeters that way. But since this isn't a red card, you can't just combine this.
Well, and I would guess that there's something that
disappointing.
What's happening?
Is the app not-
application will.
It's not. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's struggling, but it
working
made it.
so hard.
Okay,
Okay,
Oh,
and
man.
enter 69.
so that's making a lot of noise in the stream. That's nice. All right, so here's our
Oh, boy.
machine. So enter 69.
69.
Dip, dip. There we go.
Yep. Okay, did you enter it?
Oh, okay. To use this machine, you must press the buttons matching the right pins and press OK. You lose 1 minute per error. It is best to first understand which are the right pins before using it.
Okay.
So it's these two.
Two, yeah.
The 2 in the center, because
Yeah.
that's what it looks like on the
On
cabinet.
that. Yeah.
Okay? So, zoop, zoop. Okay. Add this result to a blue number. So add 9 to
So that's going to be
16.
25.
25. Who gets 25?
And-
Oh, John just read one. I guess I read it.
I-
Okay. Well done. You have restored power by placing the wire on the machine. Discard cards 16, 46, and 69.
Oh, wow. That leaves just the TV screen and
Yep.
thing.
So this card has a blue sort of symbol on it.
Yep.
That, I assume, is
It just allows you to
something
add
that can
6.
be added to 42.
Hey, do you have a 48?
Well,
By amazing coincidence, the last card in the deck is 48. So we'll combine those two for a 48. Amanda?
48 says, "Well played. The screen is on. This should help us get out. The code to get out is 7239. Blue, green, yellow, and red."
All right, so code 7239. Okay. No,
Oh no!
these are the correct numbers, but they aren't in the right order.
Oh.
There
It's
are colors
9,
on the exit.
3,
9-3,
7-2.
7-2. Well done!
Yay!
You have finished the tutorial.
Yay!
You can now check your score. Of course, this score is wrong because I didn't
Andy.
start the clock before.
Hey!
So that took us 9 minutes, 39 seconds.
Pretty
Yep.
good. Pretty accurate.
So if we had done it this
playtest.
fast, that was not bad at all.
But now we have to use an entire deck of cards.
Yeah. So
Womp womp.
I thought that was pretty cool. I love the adding things together mechanic. That's fascinating.
Okay.
So it was a
Are we
very
ready?
simple tutorial.
Are we ready for the full game?
I'm ready.
So,
Chat, are you ready? Insidious Pie, are you ready? Yeah, we fixed the zoom cam problem. All right. So we're going to Escape Adventures, I believe. Is this a Escape Adventure? Mystery Adventure.
so we have to solve a crime.
Mystery.
House on the Hill.
Okay.
Shall we do it with the timer? I guess we'll do it with the timer.
I guess you have to.
Sure.
So you do all the apps and whatnot. You got
Yeah,
to.
the app.
It asks us, do we want to enable automatic help for hidden objects?
No or yes?
Automatic
No. It
Help
gives us
for
the
hidden
option.
objects.
All right,
No.
here we go.
Let's be daring and say no.
This is the lowest difficulty out of these
Yeah.
boxes as well.
Yeah. And
Have
there's
a little
4 of
faith
us,
in ourselves.
plus chat. I think we're ready.
Yes.
Let's do
We're
it.
ready to
All
go
right.
along. Prepare.
The House on the Hill. For the past 3 days, paranormal activities have increased. Apparitions, flying objects, possessed children. After investigation, it has been uncovered that a group of youngsters who came to have fun in the abandoned house on top of the hill read an excerpt from the Book of the Dead, thus unleashing these phenomena. The
Kids don't do
mayor...
that.
No, don't read from the Book of the Dead, guys.
They don't read in general.
Kids do read, okay?
Young-
That's a
younger
common
kids.
misconception.
The mayor relies on your group of experts to get into the house, find the book, and
Okay.
put a stop to the curse.
Hold on.
Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da.
We have to be experts, right?
Yeah.
I'm an
Okay,
expert!
all right.
Wait, we're so established
You hear that?
that the
He's an
mayor
expert.
had us on
Yeah.
speed dial for this.
For supernatural
Well,
circumstances.
they have an abandoned house with a Book of the Dead. People are
There's
probably,
probably-
tripping over things all the time.
Yeah, this happens pretty frequently.
So I'm an expert in reading signs in the grain of wood.
Ah, okay.
That's my expertise. I'm a woodmancer.
Woodmancer.
Yeah.
Travis?
I am just I have super senses in the sense that I just have constant anxiety.
It's good. It's good.
Excellent.
It's good. John?
I am an expert in deciphering the hidden meaning in people's words and their motives.
Ah.
It's actually useful.
I am an
too
expert
useful.
at having lucid dreams, and also I fall asleep a lot. So I
you're
could pass
a
out suddenly.
narcoleptic.
A narcoleptic lucid dreamer.
We're definitely neither of those because we are not that good.
We're not Ghostbusters or the Scooby Gang.
I also carry a mini Ouija board in a holster at my hip.
Okay. What's your item?
A miniature figure of Luigi.
Nice. Is he the ghost buster Luigi with the vacuum?
Luigi
Yes.
Mansion.
Yeah.
Sunglasses I wear all day, every day.
Do you wear your sunglasses at night?
He
so
just
you
said
can-
that. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a padded helmet so that when I suddenly pass out, I don't brain myself.
Good. That's very useful. You know, they make custom ones that you can have special skins on.
I installed airbags in mine, so if I tilt over, it goes poof.
That sounds extremely dangerous.
That sounds really, really, really difficult. Hey, Malcolm, how's it going?
How's it going?
Hello, welcome.
We're being very goofy.
Yeah.
We are just starting. I'm about to start the timer. Are we ready to start the timer?
Oh, sure. I guess I'll restart that, huh?
Well, no, I'm going to just run it in the app.
Well, I'm also.
Okay.
As a quick question, wait, is there an option in the app to? I know we were just complaining about the noise of the app itself.
Yeah, there's a music button. I can mute that.
Lower it or
if the button did anything. I think maybe I have
we
to
are
start it.
we are very bad Ghostbusters, is what we've determined.
You know, I have so much. I wear my shades so much. When I take them off, there's more shades underneath.
Good, yes.
Oh, you're
You've
Caruso.
layered. Yeah, you have layered yourself.
All right.
It's just
Malcolm, Insidious, I hope you guys can help us with this.
Yes.
Kat, if you're
Kat.
still in there,
yep.
help us out with this because we have 60 minutes starting now.
Here we go.
All right.
All right. And let's see if I can.
Nope.
There.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I muted
okay.
the music. I mean, the music is atmospheric.
It is.
I just don't know if it drowned us out. All right, flipping the card over. You enter the lobby. The heavy front door shuts on its own behind you. So here, friends in the chat, is the lobby.
Excuse you.
It leads to
Take some sunglasses.
card
Selena
number
is amazed
5.
by Daddy being on the TV. He's famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we all knew this. These cards are not in order. That makes this more difficult.
I guess it's to eat up time.
5, 77, 11, 94, and 30. There's 30.
30.
It also makes it harder to, like, predict. Yeah, cheat. There's 94. We need 5, 77, 11.
11.
There's 77.
Hey, Andy.
Yes.
We're not on Zoom Cam.
I keep doing that. Sorry. Here we go. 5, 77, 11.
You handed me
There's
the right
11.
card.
Did I?
Yeah.
Does it have a lot of wood grain for you to read?
I mean, it has a lot of wood grain. It also has books.
There's 5.
Okay.
All right, so we have
5
30.
is for the player.
Do we have 30, 94, 11,
I have 30.
5,
got
and
77?
77?
I have 94.
Yep.
Okay,
11.
so
Who's on
let's start with you, Amanda. You have card number 30.
I do. It is a red puzzle piece,
Okay.
and it is a bookcase. The bookcase is locked. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. A locked bookcase. Can I put it on Still Store?
If you may.
All right, so here is the locked bookcase. Chat, remember from the demo that we are looking for subtle clues in the card illustration. I don't see any numbers or anything in there, but if you spot anything, be sure to mention it to us. Travis, what do you have?
I have a pedestal table with some dead black roses, some crystalware, and some old wallpaper that for some reason has a number 42 in the background.
You're wrong, sir. Black Roses never dies.
So there
It's fine.
we are.
Everything's
And
fine.
he says there's a 42 in the wallpaper. I take his word for it. Oh yes, it's very subtle. It's very subtle. It's right there. I don't know if it's going to show up for the stream, but there is a 42 on
There's
the
a
card
vase in my bookcase.
I've got.
That's not a book?
Just a bunch of
there.
items
94.
Yeah,
that
it's
we
like
get
right
access
there.
to.
Okay, what do we got?
63, 72, and 55.
All right, so I'll hunt those up. Why don't you read card 11?
Sounds good. 11. A paint covered in dust.
What?
It's literally a painting
Oh,
covered in
a
dust.
painting covered in dust. So we need some means of dusting off a painting. There's our painting. It
You can see it.
reveals
Hooray.
nothing
that
whatsoever.
Means that our camera is good enough.
Yeah. So we need card 70. No, I'm sorry. We need 72,
72, 55.
55, and 63. Amanda, go ahead and read that while I
I have
find
number
55 and
5,
63.
which is one of our starting cards. It's a closet. It looks more like an armoire, but whatever. It's locked.
Oh!
Does he got a number?
Another clocked
I don't see one.
55.
29.
Oh. I was looking for a hidden one. I was like, I don't see any number. Yeah, there's a 29 right on the card.
Cool.
Oh,
This
29.
is the.
This one does not have a number on it.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There's 29. Goes with that one.
Yeah.
9,
So I'm
55
sorry.
and
Did you find the
55 and 63.
You got
Okay.
72.
So 29 is apparently this closet isn't just locked. It actually has a
Can we put the closet on the Zoom
yeah.
cam?
It has a numerical lock. It's locked by a 4-digit code here.
Okay.
Hey, I think I know what that 4-digit code is.
How do you know
1,
what that
2, 3,
4-digit?
4.
A strange pyramid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting something from the wood grain. I'm getting
The
something.
strange. Why did this work?
I'm getting something from the wood grain. I'm getting something. It's 1, 2, 1, 4.
I can tell from your words you seem stressed.
So wait.
1, 2.
We didn't show
One,
this
four.
off. This is object
Why
72.
did this work already? Why is everything made of wood?
It's the same combination on my luggage.
I'm still trying to find items 63 and
You want me
55.
to look through the thing?
Sure, you find items 63 and 55. Because these are the objects that are on the buffet.
So yeah, this one is locked by a 4-digit code.
All right, so we're going to assume that the code on that lock, what is the machine number? Right, the machine is yellow?
It isn't a machine, it's a lock.
Oh, no, wait. It is, but it's cumulative. It has to be cumulative.
Yeah, or it's the smallest piece.
Oh, let's show off that lock
Yeah,
again.
the pyramid
it's
grows.
It's 1 3 4 8.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right, so let's try
Because it's the smallest
machine number
to the
29.
whole number.
But and the entire pyramid includes everything.
Oh, that
It's
doesn't work
lock
at all.
number. It's not a machine.
Okay.
I also found us a candle.
Excellent. We're gonna want.
So how do
Does
we...
anyone have matches?
No.
Oh, code.
Well, that ain't good.
I have to
And
read grains of
1, 3,
wood.
4, 8.
I don't carry
You
fire.
need to see in the dark with sunlight.
29. Oops.
It's supposed to be able
Machine
to.
not found. So how do we...
It's not a machine.
Yeah, but how do we
No.
enter this 4-digit code?
Pass me the card. I'll see.
Oh, maybe we can't just apply it. Maybe we need something to.
This is not.
How do you apply locks? How do you unlock a
That's
lock?
found 35, right? That's what it was.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the tutorial.
Well, we got piece number
We
55.
didn't have
right here.
a lock though. We had a machine,
Yeah,
and it's a
stays
green
there.
card, not a yellow card.
The exit was the
This
yellow
must be our way
card.
out.
And
Yeah.
the exit was a code. So code, and what is that card number? 29?
29.
Are we losing time
No.
every time we put in the wrong number?
No. It's just telling us that we have to enter a 4-digit number.
Hey, did we get card 42 from the wallpaper?
No.
No.
You want
Let's
to grab
do
out
that.
card 42?
42. And
Well, let's put this to the side. We know it's a thing. We'll deal with it in a moment.
I did find one really
Can I
good
have
thing.
the pyramid?
Yes.
We have a magnifying glass that we found in the drawer. And it's
Where
a
did
blue
this
card.
magnifying glass come from?
55.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have a blue piece now that we can combine with another piece.
With the red piece.
Yeah.
So,
We just have to
ancient
get
magnifying glass. Okay.
42. Another safe.
A safe is hidden in the wall.
We need card 41. There's also a red star on the safe.
What does it mean?
It
So here is the
means
safe.
what it is.
Has a red
41.
pentagram on it.
A piece of fabric.
41. So this was
It's a
hidden
blue.
in
Could we light it on fire?
the wall.
I don't know. Is the candle lit? That'd be pretty good.
The candle is lit.
So we've got 41 and 63.
we could wipe the painting
Oh,
off
yeah.
with a piece of fabric.
So that would be 52.
Is 52 a card in the deck?
I will check.
While you do that, I'm going to try and figure out how we use this combination lock.
We have a 52.
All right.
Right.
52. What is it?
C and a star.
C and another star.
A message under all the dust. So we remove these cards. We forgot every time that we draw
We could-
something,
yeah.
we get rid of what was before it.
Okay.
So we take this out as well.
Yeah.
We take out.
No, because yeah.
So yeah, these
Yeah,
are all
those are-
discarded.
Okay.
We just think these go together because of the pyramid and
Yeah.
Okay, so C.
the skull on it.
Shall we show that to chat? Where'd it
I
go?
haven't seen it. Where's the
wait,
painting?
Did you just
There you go.
discard it, John?
No, I don't.
The
think I-
painting.
there it is. C.
All right. Card number 52
Okay.
is this creepy painting.
What is?
I haven't seen
What
it.
number
so.
is S? in the
C
alphabet?
star. C star.
'Cause
S-E-E.
is 5. So 5.
19.
So 1955. That might be a combo to this.
That's too many digits.
Is it? How many is it supposed
4
to be?
digits are the combos.
1955.
1955.
1955.
So how did we arrive at 1955?
C. 1955.
Gotcha. All right, shall we try that?
Sure, it's for 42.
So
It's a code.
it's a
an
code.
unlock, so yeah, that.
Let's try just entering 1955 and see what happens.
1955.
Code incorrect. You lose 3 minutes.
Oh, what?
Dang.
Shall we try the code for that one? What did we think that was?
We thought that was 1348.
Oh,
You unlocked the closet.
okay.
Nice.
What's the card?
Card 45.
45.
So we think
Found
that
it.
this and this are related.
Okay.
You can discard those.
So we
two.
can discard these two.
Okay?
The closet is open, and we
Hooray.
need cards
24.
6 and 16.
Okay.
3 cards.
Yep.
4.
No,
24.
24.
Oh, 24.
6 and 16.
Okay. Let's see.
While they do
24.
that,
back.
chat, welcome back.
Thank you. 16.
24.
We're still trying to figure out how this C works on that lock, on that combo lock there. Let's zoom in a bit on this
That
lock.
has 4 buttons
And 6.
on it.
The lock doesn't appear to have any numbers or anything on it.
Concerning.
Well, it does have.
Okay.
It's 1 through.
Well, this has a compass
0.
on it, and it has a star with a
Which
grid
matches-
over the middle, and a numerical sort of matrix, and a little like stone thing on the top left corner.
Which one did we unlock, by the
The
way?
closet, which we discarded.
Where's the yellow?
We
The
discarded
other
it.
yellow one.
What?
We
Oh,
had two
29?
Yeah, where's the?
Yeah.
We still.
No,
Oh, yeah, we
that
did
was to
unlock
discard
that.
that.
Where's the safe?
I just had the safe.
What did you do with that?
Where's the safe?
Oh, it's right here.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you have an idea for the safe?
Well, star.
Yeah, but that's a red, and there's wasn't there another
There
red
is
one
another
that
star
was-
with this portrait.
Yeah, the portrait has
Yeah,
a
the
star on
portrait
it.
has a star on it, as does the safe, and that's a red pentagram.
Related to the card that says C on it.
What about the card that says C?
Yeah, I mean it could be, except it's a blue piece of fabric,
Okay.
not red.
A blue piece of fabric with
Let's see
numbers
the painting
on.
the safe. There you go.
So check out all those numbers, chat.
So, the other major clues we have one more blue piece.
Which is a magnifying
And it's got a
lens.
compass. This has a compass rose on it,
does.
as well as those numbers.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about C. Where'd that go? Can I see it for a sec, Travis?
There you go.
Chat. Do you think 335 could be the beginning of a code?
Maybe?
Or the middle of a code? Instead of C, S-E-E, if we turn it over, it's 335. But it's still missing a number.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility. That's C is this lock here,
Yeah.
we believe, because of
Related to
the
this
stars.
lock, at least.
Yeah.
Where did this piece of fabric come from?
It was inside the closet.
Closet.
What else was in the closet?
The closet had a flashlight.
Oh.
Has a flashlight that can't be turned on.
Okay.
And I don't see anything special in that picture. It had a chest that cannot be opened. A small chest, it doesn't open. And the blue piece of fabric.
I'm going to use the magnifying glass on this.
So that would be 55, 85.
Yeah. Let me see if it's a card.
You're trying to look at the lock with a magnifying glass?
Maybe.
I mean, sure,
85
combine-
is not an option. So let's
Okay.
just start combining numbers. So magnifying
I don't-
glass plus.
I don't think it would go with this. Is there anything with a skull on it?
Skull. Not from what I can tell.
No.
Scary old face. Her
Can I see that painting?
Wait a second. Is that another number right there in the purple? There's a little bit of purple right up there. See that?
Yeah, it doesn't look like a number though. Not in the same way that other numbers are.
All right, let's look carefully at all the cards we have and see if there's any hidden numbers we've missed.
That's a good question, yeah. I don't think on these items, because I think those are their own.
Yeah, the numbers on this piece of cloth, I think, are meant to be a puzzle. So I'm going to
They're
go back to
definitely
zoom
meant to be a
cam on the
puzzle.
piece of cloth. So you can see
don't
there's
see
like
any
a
numbers hidden
stone
on that.
on there, and then 7, 1, 6,
I got nothing.
8, 13, 4, 12, is that 9 or 8 again? 9. 4, 12, 9. So I'm going to work these numbers a little bit because I feel like this is some useful stuff here.
71.
So, Andy, have we tried doing the combination code for the safe
Yes.
with this?
Well, we tried the first code you guys came up, which was 13,
1955.
But aren't
1955.
combination locks usually 3-digit codes?
The code
Or
requires
three-number codes?
4
Hey,
digits
I
in the app.
found something.
What'd you
What?
find?
I used the magnifying glass on the small chest.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so 55 plus 16 is
6. Yeah, 71.
71. What did you find, John?
it's not working. The floor creaks above your head. Press the penalty button once.
Oh no!
I didn't know there was penalties.
We lost 3 minutes. So don't randomly combine things
Yeah.
that don't necessarily
Okay.
work.
No one said that. Nobody said that.
But nobody said don't randomly combine things?
Yes.
All right,
Literally,
so
those words were not
I'm trying
said
to
on
figure
this
out these
table.
numbers here.
Nobody told me not to do it.
6, 8, 13.
Always a rock solid defense.
7, 1,
It's
4,
true.
12, 9. These numbers seem
Yes,
related to me.
we've learned something today.
I'm really bad at that, so.
Can I see the grid real quick?
Sure.
Oh.
There's one number we can't see in the corner of that.
In the top left corner.
All right. So,
an 18? Is it a Sudoku?
It's not a Sudoku.
Because it's got everything but one visible, and it's only 3. It's only a 3x3. I used to do a lot of
One.
Sudoku all the time. Yeah, now we know.
yeah,
Knowing is half
we've
the
learned
battle.
something. All right, so we have not found a key to this cabinet, right?
We have
We-
a candle. We have a
One-
flashlight we can't turn on.
One is a card.
What about one?
Because one's the only one that's covered, right?
No, one number is covered, but we don't know what number it is.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to
Yeah,
this.
Oh,
it doesn't
fair
necessarily. We don't know what number it is. It's just that there is a number that is.
So we
covered
have a
up.
locked chest.
Yep.
We have a locked cabinet or bookcase.
Yep.
We've got a candle.
Yep.
We've got a flashlight which doesn't turn on.
Right.
I feel like we need batteries for that. There's probably going to be a blue card that's batteries. I
It
think
has to
figuring
have a
out this
4-digit
combination
code?
has to be the.
Yes.
It has to be 4.
I mean, let's try it. What code do you think it is?
Thanks, Pi. I think it's. Did we try 5 or 335?
No, let's try it.
Let's try it.
335. Please enter 4 digits.
Okay.
So that doesn't work.
Because I feel like these two definitely go together because they have the red stars on them.
25.
So this piece of cloth is intriguing. I really like that, but I haven't solved it yet.
The only pattern I'm seeing is that these two together add up to 25. 6 plus 8 is, 27. Hold on.
What was this behind?
That was in the wall behind the. Remember the very faded 42?
Oh, right.
The pedestal table.
Gotcha.
It was in the wall behind that. So we've solved a couple of things. We've got only half an hour left.
Yeah, I don't.
It's pretty tough.
So we need to figure out C. Oh, thank you very much for the follow.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Kat. C. I mean, you see with a looking glass, right? But there's nothing to combine with these two.
I really
I
don't
felt like
know.
we were making great progress early on.
We were.
Let's smash the flashlight with the looking glass. Here.
All right.
79.
79?
Yeah.
If it's a card, we'll check.
27. 23.
So we already tried the looking glass with that, and it lost us 3
Yeah.
minutes. So we're trying the looking glass with the flashlight.
5.
They say you can't do that.
Oh, it's not even an option.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. We combine.
Well, this is no number is higher than 100.
Yeah.
I know that from looking on.
Okay. So we've combined everything we can with the looking glass
85
currently.
possibly.
Except for the bookcase.
We didn't do that? Okay.
No, I only looked at the chest.
You mean we don't get cards 12, 7, 1, 6, 8, 13, 4, 12, and 9?
It'd be great if we did.
That'd be nice.
They all say, no, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Looking glass with the
That's
candle.
The entire thing.
The looking glass plus the candle adds up to more than 100, and we don't have any cards that are higher than 100.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
can't do that.
So it'd be 85, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
85.
I just really feel like we need to figure out that
Figure out the
combo.
safe,
Yeah, that combination is going to be the key to moving forward. I can ask for a hint.
Yeah, I think we might need to.
All right, we're asking for a hint.
One.
Give us a hint. All right, hint takes us to the combo screen. So, a hint, it asks for a card for the hint. So what is the card that we're trying to
42 is
unlock?
the,
42. Hint. The painting is not far. Maybe it holds a hint about the opening of the safe. Well,
so
we're already
back
hint
to that.
2.
Yeah.
Do you want an additional hint? Yes.
Yeah.
The message on the painting is not what it seems to be. These are geographic coordinates.
South-southeast.
South-southeast on that.
Or southeast.
Southeast-east.
South. So south is 12.
12,
East is 13.
13.
And east would be 13. Like, they're geographical coordinates.
Yeah, I said there was a compass rose on that.
Right,
So, yeah.
I noticed that, but
Maybe
southeast east doesn't make any
If you're on the
sense.
rock, south is 6, east, right?
Yeah.
So
We need a
6, 8,
4-digit
13.
code.
6, 8, 13.
How
You go down 1 and then
from the rock
left.
go down
Yeah.
6, 8, 13? Yeah, we could try that.
South,
Yeah,
then
sure.
east, then east.
All right. So 6, 8, 13. Okay. The safe opens.
Hooray!
Good job.
Excellent
Good job, John. Yeah.
Here.
All right.
Yeah. We're making progress.
69.
Card
right?
number 69.
I am assuming we're discarding cards 42 and 52 when we get
It'll probably tell us to do that.
We will. We discard card number 6, 42, and 52.
6
That was
was
six.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
We
Awesome.
got
Good
3
job,
new
folks.
items.
Good job.
We got
Ooh, what new items did we get?
4, 32, and 23, and one of them is a key.
Well, we know what to use a key with.
Not necessarily.
We've got 2 things we can
We
use
know
a key
what
with.
not to use it with.
Yeah.
Melt the key.
All right, 23,
23.
32.
A matchbook from the Bates Motel.
Sweet!
It has an address, 4019 Highway 113 in Fairvale, California, and it has a phone number and some blood. So we have a number.
You don't know whether it's real blood.
I'm going to show
though.
that off on Zoom Cam.
It's candy.
So here's
it's just an
our
aesthetic
matchbook from the Bates
design
Motel.
choice.
That's right.
It'd be great if
If
it was,
if I had a hotel called the Bates Motel, I would totally
Card
have my
number
matchbooks
32
printed with
is
with blood
A
spatter.
key.
card number 4.
The
I'd
key
love it if it
has...
was like Bates Motel, and my favorite thing about Norman is he's always eating the candy corn. What if it was just like candy corn all over
Chat,
the...
check this out. This is the key.
So we got 3 blue
Does
things.
that not look like 3, 4, 2, 1?
Yeah, that looks like a 3, 4, 2, 1.
So here's the thing. This has a numerical code and a keyhole. It has
Ah,
punch buttons.
okay.
Can I
So
see the,
let's do
Bates
3,
Motel
4,
matches?
2, 1. Oh, sure. Here's the matches.
I'm gonna say
Let's do 3, 4, 2, 1. Oh, I lost
Wouldn't
3
it be
minutes.
I
1,
think it'd be
2,
a
4,
card.
3?
I think it'd be a let's combo the things together.
Andy, wouldn't you be reading it right side up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see.
1, 2, 4, 3.
The buttons are in the right position. The chest opens. Take card 78.
78.
What did you get, Travis?
A crosshead screwdriver, which I can only imagine is supposed to be used with a candle.
What?
Oh.
Why would you use...
Jab it right in there.
Okay, fine.
go.
Yes,
All right.
that makes perfect sense to me.
78
I wanna get
is
67
the
to see if
small
we get a
chest
penalty for that.
opens. We discard 32
Yep.
and 48.
48. Did anyone have 48?
We
must have
opened
opened
something
the-
that we didn't get yet.
Hold up. Let me find it. Well, first I'm gonna put these 2 together. I want 86.
Oops.
You're going to burn the matchbook?
I'm gonna use the matches to light the candle.
Okay.
Well, I found 48, so I'm gonna put that to the side.
Yeah, can I grab that?
Yeah, grab that.
Well, don't...
Don't look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I guess, the disadvantage to using codes when we...
Yeah. I mean, we figured out the
All right.
code. We combined the
86.
key with the...
All right.
But it
Oh,
was
you
the
know
wrong
what?
box.
We needed to add the 2
Candle is
together,
burning.
and that gave us 48.
Oh!
okay.
So we add the key
We
to
add
that.
the key to that. We got
That
48.
gives us 48.
That's this, which is the little buttons that I had noticed.
Gotcha.
The buttons, and that's what we used that
Gotcha.
key
Yeah.
on, the number on the
Perfect.
key.
And that opened it up, so we discard.
Yeah,
That makes
and-
you
and
discard 16. Then
And
this
this
discards the
gets
2 of those. The small
Okay.
chest opens, and we get cards number 44.
44.
Three and 10.
And 10.
We're making progress now. 22 minutes left.
We're doing good. We're almost through the entire deck. 3.
Excellent.
Ooh.
All right.
You got the elements.
Card
Yeah.
number 3 is a message written on this sheet of paper. It says, "Once on the other side, say the sacred words to destroy the Book of Curses."
Oh, so that was our goal.
Yeah.
It's totally illegible on Zoom Cam because there's too
Well,
much. There we
Andy, I'm going to see if I can set that on fire.
go. You're just setting everything on fire.
Hey.
Before you do that,
Before we do that, can we smash it with a hammer?
What's the number? It's do we have a 13?
Hey, Andy,
yes.
I got a hammer. Guess what? It's smashing time.
Okay. I mean,
What do you
there's a
gonna
glass front on this. You could smash the front
I
of
totally
the
could.
bookcase.
That would be card number 40.
I can't do bloom.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does have a
a lock, so
a
you
lock
could
on
be
it,
smashing the
though,
lock
so,
off.
yeah.
But you could smash the lock off, no
So
problem.
I want to
right?
see if 89 does anything with that.
So using the candle on this And what was the other thing that we
Oh,
found,
you know
Travis?
what? You know what you could totally do? It's not so much that you're burning it; it's that you're holding it over
It's
the
like
candle
invisible
with,
ink.
with like lemon juice.
Okay.
So 89.
We're just revealing.
Found it.
Yeah, there we go.
Opus. The heat from the candle reveals a message.
Opa!
Opa!
My card,
there's the
44,
message
was,
that we got.
there are 4 symbols drawn on a sheet of paper. Earth, wind, and fire, etc.
Yeah, it looks like earth, water, fire, air, water, fire, and earth.
Combos.
Air, water, fire, earth. Okay.
Combo.
So
Okay.
opus
Water wasn't
or
part of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
do SNDO.
I mean, it was originally a quartet, but they found that it was a bit of a wet blanket.
So opus is a message for something.
Yeah.
God, Travis.
We'll figure that out.
It's fine.
So there's our secret
Yeah.
message. Yes.
I would like to use hammer on this for 40.
Okay. So you take
We're
the
out
hammer
this
to the
time, aren't we?
bookcase. What do you what happens, John?
Hey, it opened!
Hey, I did smashy.
Okay. It looks like the books are connected to a mechanism, but in what order must be activated? Opus.
Hey.
Oh,
Wait, I want to show this
Are
off.
they colored?
They are
They are
colored.
colored. Okay, so we
So,
have the
can I have-
letters and we have the order.
So here's Travis's thing.
Do we lose the
Air,
Yeah,
water,
those were
How
gone.
do you lose a hammer?
fire,
You throw
earth,
it through the
or
glass, you go
yellow,
through there.
Like,
blue,
you can't pick it out.
red,
You gotta
green,
cut your hands up.
Still haven't found
Yellow,
a use for these.
blue,
Or this.
red.
We need
There's
more
2
red cards
greens.
Yeah.
There's 2 greens.
And we have these 2 that have been opened, but
Yeah.
nothing has told us to discard them, so.
All right.
now. Yeah.
So we have our word opus.
Opa!
There are letters on the books.
The top are the letters, the bottom are the numbers.
Yeah. And the order is. Okay.
6, 7,
The
8, 7.
problem is
on
there
the
are
phone.
2 greens.
Huh.
But do any of those greens match the letters in opus?
Yeah, there's a P and an S.
Well,
Maybe-
crud.
Type it
There's-
as opus, like O, whatever the letter is.
Oh, there's 2 of each color. Oh, this is confusing. Somebody have some paper.
May I?
Yeah. Here.
Okay.
So these 3 cards all work in concert.
The elements might be a separate thing.
I like the idea that
Might be, but
out
the
of
colors
the 4
do
of us
seem to be.
entering this haunted house,
Yeah.
none of us had the wherewithal to grab like a notebook,
Yeah.
scrap paper, or
Yeah.
anything.
So here's the thing.
I mean, we all have our phones. We could take notes on those.
My guess is
This is a machine.
the yellow O,
Okay.
the blue P.
This is card number 40.
Yes. So the yellow O is 7. The blue P is 3. The red U is 6. And the green S is 1.
7, 3.
Hold on.
7.
O,
7, 3, 6, 1.
yeah, U, S, yeah.
All right.
All right, discard 4 cards. What are the 4 cards we get rid of?
Discard 40, 44, 78, and 89.
All right. And what card do we unlock?
We get card number 38.
30.
Good job, folks.
It's because in order to have them be in the order of the elements,
Yeah.
you have to pick the right one of that letter, and
Yeah.
then that gives you the number at the bottom. So, I have a card to read. It's a secret room! Ha-ha.
Ooh, we found a whole bunch of cards.
All right, we need cards 49, 25.
We still have our screwdriver,
25.
our
12.
flashlight, and our magnifying glass. All right.
And 83.
25 is a strange
Here's the secret room, Andy.
mask. So the strange mask It's very
83.
disturbing.
Yes, it should be
It has something weird
a
here
fireplace?
on its side.
Also,
I'm gonna go last.
oh, 46.
Looks like a
35.
barcode. The mask has a barcode on it.
46, 357.
I'll bet we could look at that closer
Seven.
with a magnifying glass.
I bet we could. Hey guys,
46, 3.
what's in the center of the room is a pedestal, the real ugly book, and that has 2 more cards to reveal.
Oh, God.
So many cards.
2
2 and 93.
Well, here's 2.
Pedestal in the center of the room.
Trying to find 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that that's correct, Andy, that we're looking for.
We have a
46 and
fireplace.
35.
I think we already got 30. 46, you say, yeah?
46 and 35.
So the fireplace has a skull over it, has these little dooders here,
6.
has like a mirror or something
Did
above
we get
it.
all the cards we needed from the pedestal?
We got.
Ooh,
93. I need to find.
guys, there's a number hidden in the fireplace. And I don't think
don't
it's
know
coming
if it
across
can-
on screen.
yeah,
there we
I
go,
can't
there we
really-
go. Can we have
93.
card number 18 is in the fireplace.
Okay.
Is this 2 something I should be looking at? Oh, this is the book.
So we found the book.
Ooh,
There's an
creepy
organizer.
book.
Numbers
Don't
are
read
assigned to
that.
certain months. Which one to choose? Wow, you found a bevy of stuff, didn't
There
you?
was another card I was supposed to find.
There's a combination lock on.
What was the card
the
in the
book.
fireplace? I'm sorry.
What number was in the fireplace, Andy?
18.
Is there anything you can use a screwdriver on?
Transistor radio.
Good call.
It's a theory.
You could use a screwdriver on. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Battery.
Oh,
To put in
the flashlight.
I mean, I'm guessing on
Yeah, that does. I mean,
I'm enjoying this game.
It's pretty good. What is
there-
in the fireplace?
So in the fireplace is
There are 50.
a hole in the back of the fireplace.
my guess is
It
we
is
need
a
light.
dark hole
Yeah.
in the back of the fireplace.
50.
Yeah, I think we are going to need a light. Oh,
Let's
I'm
see.
sorry, I did
Let's
not
see.
show that on Zoom cam.
Battery.
There's the hole.
46,
Yeah, that book is very unsettling.
46, 4, and 69?
Who's got 69?
Didn't we already have that? Wasn't that in the test game? We had a 69.
Yeah, but I thought we did a 69 in
I thought
this
there was
game
a
already
separate
too.
69 in this game.
Hold up.
Maybe.
Looking through.
Whoa.
Yeah, 69 was the safe.
Oh, okay. We must have just gotten rid of it.
Okay. Well, there you go. Let's combine
That and that.
74.
74.
So we're putting batteries in the flashlight now.
Flashlight
A
turns
lit
on.
flashlight.
Get rid of 24, 45, and 50.
45. Right there.
Yeah, because we're all done with the stuff
All
from
right.
that.
18 and 74.
Yes, using the flashlight on the
I keep all
hole.
my batteries inside
92?
transistor radios.
Sure.
92, does that sound right?
Ooh, pendant.
What is it?
Flashlight reveals an amulet concealed inside the fireplace hole.
All right, an amulet sounds helpful.
Okay.
I'm
That's
going to
a
take a
really
quick nap and get a dream.
interesting symbol on that.
How much time we got left? We got 12 minutes.
Whew. Okay.
I think this corresponds
Were we supposed to
Ooh.
discard the
those?
fireplace? Yeah.
Yeah.
somehow. Like that's going to help us with that.
All right, so we've
I
got
don't
tarot
know exactly
cards.
how though.
Travis, can I see some things that you found?
Oh, here you go.
So, chat,
Here, have a whole bunch of stuff.
That's
we have this interesting sheet of paper with a code on it.
What's your combo?
So that's going to come in helpful.
80.
We have
There is an 80. What did you get?
I am using the magnifying lens
nope, yeah.
with this creepy mask
Yep.
to look closely at the code on its cheek.
Good call.
And that gets me card number 80, which is an incomprehensible message appears, but I know how to work on this. This is one of
Let me
these
show it to
codes.
chat. Let me show it to chat.
Code. Oh, I have the code to open the book.
We get rid of
So
the
this
symbol.
is
the book.
this is the
Yeah, that's what it
barcode that
says.
Amanda had, and she was looking at it at an angle.
If you look at it long ways, like you've hold it up to your eyes so that you're looking
Oh,
down
there
the
it
length
is.
of the card, it shows you because the
Yep.
letters have been foreshortened.
Yep. It says
So-
use 3726. Open the book.
Yep,
Right? 3726.
I think so.
Yep.
All right.
3026, you think, Kat? Let me look at it, because let me look close. So there's a... It is a 7. There's no line
Why are
on
we
that
letting
side.
the two people with glasses dictate this one?
Here, take a look at it. It's really cool.
I'm putting it
there's
in.
A really, really,
I'm in charge of
really...
the cards.
There's a really awesome book called The 11th Hour.
The padlock on the book opens.
The 11th
Take
Hour
card
is a really,
82.
Really awesome book. That is it's a children's picture
82.
book written by an
Andy.
author named Graham Bass, and it has puzzles and codes on every
Getting rid
single
of
page.
which ones?
Or discarding 80?
Getting rid of 80 and 2.
And one of the codes is curtains that look like they look like vertical blinds. But if you hold the book up so that you're looking down the length of the page, it's a message.
So what have you found, Andy?
It's one of my favorite
So,
little tricks.
the Book of the Dead opens. You must find the right formula. It says
I actually probably
666
should have glasses.
suit capes.
I'll tell you later the story of how I discovered I needed glasses as an
All right.
adult in college
This,
that I
it
probably
appears
should
to
have
me,
had through high
relates
school.
to this.
Okay.
So SH,
What do we have left for things?
or SU. There is
We have
no
blue
SU.
cards.
There is no
So this is an
HT.
organizer with numbers assigned to
TH.
certain months, and all the tarot cards have the same. They have matching numbers.
TH.
I just don't know which one to pick.
What's the 6?
That's a moon.
K Charlie.
That's a moon. This is the
PS.
moon.
Yeah.
And the moon is XIX.
XIX.
So that would be 19, right?
There you go.
Let me see if
So
19's
add
a card.
19.
19's
19's a card.
Thank you. Cat solved this mystery. The words in the book are thus speak, SPEAK, TH, TH. I don't see a US on here.
Yeah,
See an
I would.
SP.
I'm guessing
that works.
the moon amulet.
Is 19.
Yeah. 19
What?
is an option.
So
But those aren't blue.
no, this amulet
Yes.
looks like a moon,
Yeah.
Yes.
right? So this organizer has numbers
Around the
that
outside.
correspond to months.
Yeah.
But which one to choose, right? They match the numbers on the tarot cards,
Okay.
and the moon card is 19.
Okay.
So we're looking at card 19.
Assuming that that's the 19 month. Okay.
Yeah. There's
Okay.
no S at all on that thing? What?
Yeah, on this. Yeah. So
Shall I look at card 19?
let's see it.
Not working.
Oh
No.
no. Is that a
no.
penalty?
3 minutes.
Press the penalty button once.
Ugh.
You got 4
Sorry.
minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that didn't help. But I do, like, these definitely do go together. I just don't know
Sorry, what was the
how.
combo?
All right. So according to Kat, and I agree with her, this is thus speak.
Yep.
I don't know what the 666 is. And then we've got this.
It's more than 100.
But look at the colors of the pins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so sense. What's the nose pin?
There's a blue pin on the nose.
Okay, so TE. And then
Oh, I
taste,
see.
mouth. Yeah, and it's a radish.
You and your senses are coming
eat
out.
Radish, radish.
Yeah, it's the five
Yeah,
senses.
no, I agree with Travis on this. This is the five senses
Okay.
along the side here. And if we look at our person here, this gives us colors. So blue is TE,
Yep.
mouth is green is MP, TEMP,
Temp.
hearing is red is ER,
Temperature.
the touch is red is AN, temperan,
CE.
Temperance.
Temperance. It's one of the cards.
black is CE, temperance. Yes.
Temperance is the 8.
All right.
Card 8.
The number 8 indicates a page in the lunar calendar for the month of February.
Check out 7, 35, 49,
So February.
91.
91, and 93.
Oh. Hold on. It's this. It's Turiel, Andox, and Modiath.
Oh yeah.
Is it the number?
Crescent, full.
Okay, so what does that mean?
I don't know.
Wait. There are numbers
So-
on this. There's numbers.
okay.
Everything
yeah.
says listings.
So the phases of the moon correspond to certain things in the calendar.
Yeah.
So we're saying
We're still on Zoom cam even when
We
we're
got
not.
Yeah. plenty of time.
We're fine.
What are the numbers?
So tertial or
Maybe
One?
someone who's not,
here.
someone who can see better
Thanks.
for
The
that.
numbers.
And did this told us to
Is this a
discard-
combo for something?
No.
We're supposed to discard 7, 35.
Now, is it supposed to be the black or the?
It's. I feel like it's this.
Oh, black, white, black.
Oh, yeah,
Black,
yeah,
white,
yeah,
black.
yeah. Okay.
So
Eric,
One. 8,
1.
8.
1, 8, 15.
Yep.
You already have 8.
What? No,
No, they're not numbers. They're not cards.
1, 8, 15.
1, 8,
1815 is the code.
1815 of what?
For this, the book.
For
All
the is the.
All right,
code
I'm
for
putting
that.
it in. The countdown is finished, but the time continues. Oh wait, that's. Oh, the code is incorrect. We lost 3 minutes.
What?
Oh, so we're in negative time. Try the white numbers now.
Black, white, black.
That.
This is backwards.
What if it's no?
Oh,
What if it's white?
right.
White.
THUS SPEA. So this is backwards.
But it's still black, white, black.
What if you inverse it?
Oh.
White,
what if
black,
it's what? But what if it's 15, 8, 1?
15, 8, 1.
Or 5-1 and
Yeah.
5181.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
You broke the curse. Take card 1.
everything else is mirrored, right?
The Book of the Dead is suddenly
Yep.
starts to burn, letting the demon Pazuru escape. Excuse me. The front door finally
There's my
reopens.
C's.
You are free.
I passed it to
We
John.
done it.
Yay!
That was so much fun.
Andy, it's Pazuzu.
Pazuzu. The rest of these cards
Are they all penalties?
are all penalties.
Wow! I feel like that wasn't bad, given
pretty
that
good.
we like paused and stuff. So, without the penalties, Andy,
Yeah.
We would have been good.
So our end score, it took us 63 minutes and 1 second.
Okay.
without the penalties, Andy,
That's with the penalties. Yeah.
we were at 50 minutes without
We
the
had
penalties.
6 minutes lost due to penalties. 1 idea, we had to take a hint, and that lost us time.
Oh,
Yeah.
hints taken.
And 3 wrong codes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that lost us 9 minutes there. But we got 3 stars out of 5.
That's good.
Not bad.
Nice.
So that was Unlock, the easiest
Of the unlock
level
games.
of the Unlock games. And I thought
That was
it went
fun.
really
That
well.
was pretty good, yeah.
Like, we could have probably done it faster
I
if
think
we
we
hadn't
could've-
been communicating with chat.
Yeah.
But chat
get-
totally got us there.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for figuring out that backwards
Yeah.
thus speak.
Yep.
I think doing it as a group so that we're looking at different sets of cards is good because if you were doing it solo,
Yeah.
you'd have to be examining every single card yourself.
Yeah, you
So there were
guys figured
definitely,
out the
like-
tarot stuff, and I wasn't even looking at it.
Yeah, and there was when you were spelling out temperance, like I looked at those pins and was like, but that goes with this because it's the colors.
Yeah.
And then you were and I was like, wait, temperance, that's a card. I know that.
So that was awesome.
Yeah, that I picked that.
We had
one
a
up
bunch
on
of
Binding
cards
of
left
Isaac
in the
before.
deck that we had not looked at yet.
They're all
Probably all penalties.
well. John just said they're all.
Oh,
penalties.
they are
He
all
was-
penalties?
They were all penalties. All the ones that were actually left.
You want to smash that candle with a hammer? 3-minute penalty.
Yep.
Yeah.
You needed that candle for something.
You want to light that painting on fire? 3-minute
Penalty.
penalty.
So the cards do have
3
numbers
minutes
in
to put out the
the
fire.
corner, so you can rebuild the deck and pass it to a friend.
To remold the candle into a candlestick.
That was a lot of fun.
Of course, we'd have to find a friend who has not watched our stream, because now everybody who has watched this stream knows the solution to this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can
But-
just enter it right away.
I wonder what the more difficult puzzles will be like.
I don't know. Now I'm kind of curious about them. They're fun.
Most definitely.
Yeah, and
I think this is definitely
there's at
something
least 12 of these things.
we
That's
could
a
bring to
reasonable
friends.
introduction into
Yeah.
into this sort of genre, so
Yeah.
to say. To where that was, there's definitely some good puzzles in there.
So I haven't played like actual escape rooms, but I have played a lot of locked room like video games.
Oh, yeah.
Like locked room games are super fun, and I really enjoy them. I've played the Submachine games.
Oh,
Have
yeah,
you ever
yeah,
played
yeah.
Submachine? So all the Submachine games have puzzles like that where you find like this little piece and that little piece, and oh look, that's got a visual cue that it goes with this other thing, so you want to go there, and that gives you the number to punch in. And those are super fun, and that's basically what this is, just with a deck of cards,
Yeah.
which is super cool. It's a nice little mechanic. I
Good
like
job
it.
on that senses puzzle.
Yeah,
pretty
it was good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, figuring out what those symbols meant, that they were the senses.
Totally,
cool.
I totally went for the red herring though with the moon amulet on the
Yeah.
tarot cards initially.
Yeah. Oh well.
Say la vie.
I mean, that's why they're built in for that.
We would have
Oh,
made it in
absolutely.
time
That's
if
the
we
whole-
hadn't missed that one thing.
Yeah, that was the
No, we
one
would have made
error.
it in time if I didn't choose to put together, what was it?
The looking glass and the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
had
yeah, the
chosen
magnifying glass,
to
yeah.
magnify the chest. Though the hammer on the
Amanda, good
bookcase,
job figuring out the foreshortened letters there so
I
quickly.
knew them
That
immediately.
was
I
pretty
knew
good.
immediately what that was. Those are.
I think it came
know
across
on
well
site.
on chat too when I put it up on Zoom Cam.
It's one of my favorite, really cute puzzles to put it, like visual trick puzzles.
Yeah.
To put into something
Yeah.
is those foreshortened letters.
Like as you drew the card, you're like, like
I know what that is. Yeah, like I said, 11th Hour is a fantastic. Graham Base does puzzle books.
I remember the
He's
11th
a
hour. I never
British
solved half
author.
of that thing.
Who does books with hidden pictures inside the illustrations. So he's got one, The Sign of the Starfish, I think is what it's called, or The Sign of the Seahorse. And it's got little hidden seahorses in it. He has Animalia, which is a really gorgeous alphabet book that I would recommend for Selena eventually. And what's awesome about Animalia is that each letter has a page that has a little like phrase that's got a bunch of that letter in it, but then it's just a mass of various things in there. Like it's got an illustration for that phrase, but all the additional illustration on that page are all things that start with that letter, but sometimes they're a little harder to quite catch. D, there's a little man in a long coat with a long scarf and a hat, and a floppy hat. And it's a doctor. So it's
D is
a
for
really
doctor.
cute book. It's
Sure.
a really nice alphabet book. And his illustrations are gorgeous. But the 11th Hour is a rhyming story about an elephant it is his 11th birthday, and he is inviting all of his friends. He's inviting 10 friends, so there'll be 11 of them for his 11th birthday, and he's making them a feast. And all his friends show up, and they're all different animals, and they're all dressed up in different costumes. So there's like a gladiator, and there's a musketeer. The mouse is dressed as a musketeer. I think the rhino is dressed as an astronaut. The swan is a princess. So they're all in different costumes. And throughout the afternoon, they play games and do activities. He shows them the feast, and then they go play games and do various things. There's a page where they've got like the cat playing chess with someone, or no, it's like the zebra and the rhino playing chess. And they play croquet, and they have a sack race, and they go through all these little activities throughout the pages. And then you reach the feast again. It's 11 o'clock. It's time for the feast. And the feast is gone. All the food is gone. It's all been eaten. And they all start accusing one another of having eaten the feast. And if you go through the book, you can solve the puzzle. And it's got a solution in the back, and it's sealed. It's got a sticker sealing it.
Oh, that's cool.
But every page has code or a hidden puzzle in it. There's sheet music. There's like a musical staff around one edge, and if you actually can read sheet music, that gives you a clue as to who did it. There's Morse code. There's like number grid on the banners in the dining room at one point. There's a mirror code, and there's a scene where I think they're playing pool. Like the tiger and someone are playing pool, and in that room there's what look like vertical blinds. And when you tip the page up, it gives you a clue that references the costume that the guilty party is wearing. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. And once you know who did it, you can look
There are
throughout
little
the
hints,
book
yeah.
and find little hidden pictures throughout the book. And there are apparently 111 of them. I don't know if my brother and I ever found them all, but we did try. And it's just a really gorgeous book. It's a really pretty book. It's the figuring out we never figured out all of the codes, but we figured out enough of them to figure out who did it. But that'll keep you busy for a long time. But that's how I know the foreshortened letters is from that book, and having examined that book in great detail.
Well, good job on that. That was really lickety
fun.
split super fast.
That was really fun.
This was a cool game.
Yeah, that was great. That's something that I would definitely bring one of those to like a game night with friends.
Yeah.
As something to play to get started for the night or
Yeah.
something.
This is a great group game.
It took us less than an hour to get through it.
Yeah. The fact that we did 3 stars out of 5 the first time out of the gate doing one of these beyond the tutorial version, I think isn't that bad.
Yeah.
And also playing it with a group is nice too, because it's because it is sort of a single use, so to say. Getting a group together and getting sort of
Getting the bang for your buck,
Yes.
as it were. Yeah.
I mean, and it's kind of like a good book or a good CD. Once you're done with it,
Pass it on.
pass it on.
Pass it on to a friend. It is one that you could play solo. You could sit down with this deck of cards and try and puzzle through it yourself.
Sure.
But yeah, like I said, divvying up the work between us, and each of us had sort of different skills. The numerical math puzzles are not my forte, but that sort of visual puzzle is definitely more up my alley.
I don't know if I ever would have figured out CSEE
That was a
being
tough one.
southeast east.
Yeah, that was rough.
tricky.
That was I think that was the one that probably held us up the longest.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean that's what I end
Not
up
being
using
able,
But
just not being able to
It's-
figure that out.
Just the
I'm definitely
stars
in-
is the only thing that
Yeah.
and in hindsight, having the compass rose on that blue map, like, okay, I see what they're going for, but I kept thinking of C as the word C.
Yeah,
Right.
or that it represented
The alphabetical
numbers or something. Yeah. I also think having the star on the map with the grid with the numbers be a blue, very clean, image, and having those 2 red stars be sort of hastily scribbled stars.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff in this is very visual and very color dependent.
Yeah.
Which, for someone who is colorblind, would not be that fun.
No.
Because you would never be able to figure out that opus puzzle.
Yeah.
Because you need to be able to tell the difference between the 2 different color books. That being said, that was why. It was the fact that we had already had some color sort of mattering stuff, and that mattering made me not trust the connection between the 2 red stars and that blue star.
Well, I think maybe I'll grab one of these for the next time we're seeing my family, because that would be fun to play with my family.
I feel like your family.
Benny and Johnny would.
By design, could I see the deck real quick? The actual numbers in the bottom right.
Yes.
Say out of 60 cards, but it is by design intentionally these numbers are out of order.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so it was like I had this urge when we started.
Working, nice.
So I'm I want to would it be are you just wasting time just trying to
sorting the cards?
Organize these? And I was no, especially it's John, you just sort of became the designated person. It's you remember seeing 43 7 different times by this point. You're 43, I remember where that is.
To lay them out
It actually forbids you.
Oh, it does.
It tells you not to. Where's the instructions?
Not to spread them out.
Yeah, you can't spread the cards out.
Does it forbode you from trying to reorder them at all?
It's in bold. Players cannot spread out the deck on the table.
Wow.
Well then. All right. That's just another part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorting through, hunting for that card number is built into the game.
Now, do you feel inclined to try and reorder those back into game-specific order before?
Before I pass it on to somebody else, I would put it back in order. And it does.
As
it does
John
say.
just continues to shuffle it.
Yeah.
Cut the deck. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Travis, do you want to play a little bit of golf before we shut down for the night?
Do we want to at least...
Travis brought a game with him.
Bring out the golf.
So Travis picked up another dexterity game.
So where was this again?
We got it here.
This was here. This was during the end of summer sale.
This is Mars Golf.
Yeah.
Right? That's the name of the game, is Mars Golf?
It is Tabletop Golf Mars Open is the name of this
Tabletop
game.
Golf
good.
Mars Open.
Adorable.
Oh yeah, definitely adorable artwork.
It's kind of got the Japanese pop kind of.
Yeah, a lot of pastels going on here. And,
It's a real
There
gentle
are
game.
characters. There's a whole thing up there. What is this?
Yeah, we got little standees for little bystander.
It's adorable.
Golfer astronauts. Little
look at
golf cart rover.
Here, I'll show some of these off on Still Store.
Little big old
They're saying
jetpack
little.
golfer.
They're saying little.
That is rather large. And so the idea being that there
here's
are
the
diagrams
golf
within
cart.
the instruction booklet that
Past the golfer?
we can set up different obstacles for the yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not just about setting this in the center of the table and trying
Yeah, where's
to...
Amanda? Can I borrow the booklet to show off the different holes?
That's really cute.
That's cool.
So as you play,
It's like
it has setups for the different holes with different obstacles that you have to shoot over or
This guy's
around.
just trying to block your shot.
Does
Oh,
it tell you?
absolutely.
It does. It tells you the par for each hole, so you know what the par is.
Nice.
So I'm missing this. Oh, somebody got right in. So then these are the balls, are these little pieces of cardboard in shapes. And then you flick them. Oh, does that count? That
Yeah, it
counts.
does.
That's in there.
You can
Yeah.
play with a whole bunch of people, I bet, with this one.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. There's 10 balls total within
10
this edition.
balls, which
Everybody
are
starts at once.
Well, yeah, if you're going by proper golf rules, I believe
Oh,
everybody
nice.
does take their turn. But
No, everyone just stands right at the tee, and it's a race.
that
I mean,
is-
that's a driving range.
that's when you want to get through your round as quickly
Darn
as
it.
possible to get to the clubhouse to have your drinks afterwards.
Yeah.
Not that I can relate
Oh, man, that one-
to such things.
Oh, nice shot, Amanda.
All right, cool.
So
I've been working on the like curved shots.
Uh-huh.
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the idea being within the guidebook it shows that there's different tips and tricks on like hey put some English on it, right? If you flick on the right side it will kind of curve off to the
Yeah.
left, or flick on the left it'll curve
I
off to the
don't
right.
have the hang of
If you
this.
flick down it will kind
Oh, it
of
was
press
close.
down and shoot out, give you sort of a low power drive.
Yeah, like that.
You know,
Woo,
Like
yeah.
that.
kind of like that.
Right into the Chinese food.
Into the Chinese food?
No.
Not open containers, right?
No.
Well, then we're fine. And so
Yeah.
Yes.
so the idea being that yes,
Golf clap.
so
This is the leader ball. It says leader ball on it.
there we go.
Nice.
Is that organized?
I need to get one in
Oh, okay.
just to be
No, that's fine.
satisfied. So yeah, the idea is ultimately you're still playing the same concept
Nice.
over multiple holes. Lowest number of strokes wins. But yeah, it looks to be a nice little. I haven't been able to flesh out a full game yet, but it looks to be a nice, fun little dexterity game. Something different.
You can probably do like tricks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it openly
Oh, that was
encourages
close,
you
Amanda.
to like set up your own courses, do your own crazy trick shots. You're not limited to just whatever's in the guidebook here.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
I've got to practice because Travis and I are both flip chips folks. So
Ah, nice shot. So this is going to be definitely coming out during Extra Life. Probably
God,
at
yeah.
the wee hours of the morning when we're all punch drunk and exhausted.
that's the
and
hope.
that's after
And
this is
when
I
hopefully
spring
I have
pursuit of
short
power.
hair.
Okay.
For anybody
I did
who
it!
missed this when we were talking about this at the beginning of the stream, because I don't know who all was there at the beginning, during Extra Life,
Here,
if that
Try and do
total
it.
down there,
over my arm.
well, I'm sorry, that total way over there on the other side of the screen, you see where it says 14 days to go and $55?
All right.
If that total over there, oh, right behind me, I'm sorry, I'm pointing in the wrong direction, it's over there.
Well, I got it over your arm.
Yeah,
Sorry.
a little bit of curve to it.
If that total is over $1,000 by 3 a.m. on the evening of Extra Life, I am going to have
this.
my ponytail excised. I will lose my ponytail.
Excise. We're carving it out of your body.
Yes. It
I
will
didn't
be
volunteer
removed
to do that.
Okay,
live
dual
for your
shot.
amusement
this will work, right?
on stream during the Extra Life marathon. So that's going to be awesome.
We are very much looking forward to Extra Life. It's terrifying that it's so close.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that worked.
Oh, sorry, Amanda. I just whipped that right at you. I didn't mean to.
It very much encourages, not shooting it in people's faces
Yep.
for some reason.
I feel like maybe that's something we're gonna ignore.
Yeah, there are definitely certain house rules that just you just gotta make it your own game.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the power stroke.
So it's a downward angle on the corner. So more like down here.
Hey, it moved it. Yes.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
feel like I got that shot down, but I'm not sure what use it has when the hole is elevated every single time.
So my guess is when it's like behind and around something, and
Oh,
you
that
want
would've
to hit
gone
a
in.
long distance.
Yeah, like I want to like maybe like just try and like scuttle it about or like masse it maybe.
Yeah, like if you really want to get it a good distance.
And John, you have another game.
Oh yeah.
If you want to show it off since you're reading the instructions.
Travis and I are just going to keep flicking these things at the...
I picked up a copy of Orbis.
Orbis, which looks gorgeous.
So it's a very fun little game.
Let's see how many I can land on the Orbis box.
Get it in the box. The concept is you're a god, but you're so new as a god, you don't know what type of god you are yet.
Uh-huh.
And you've been given the rules.
Oh, Travis is just making a driving range. He's going to go down the line.
Sorry.
Bap, 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 bap.
You've been given the task of creating a universe. So, at the beginning of the
Almost.
game, your universe is empty. You're using these tiles, and essentially you're trying to make a pyramid with 14 land tiles
Yeah,
of
go
different
for it.
types. Oases, forests, farms, and volcanoes. And
This does
yeah.
look really cool. I'm totally up for playing this.
So this will probably make it to Extra Life. We're going to have so many games to play.
this one's
so-
a quick one too.
Today at my workplace, I had a meeting with the library director and assistant director, and they both mentioned to me, because I mentioned that like on Friday nights I play games on stream, and to which the assistant director went, because I said we live
was
stream it on
close.
Twitch, and he goes, Twitch does board games? And I said, oh yeah, it does.
Do it. Watch out, Travis. One went in.
Yay!
Yeah.
No, it's not touching.
It's suspended.
It's not touching.
That's a shame.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I helped you out.
She
took
fixed
it
the
in.
problem. So guys,
Yes.
But they both asked me, they were like, we're going to have to pick your brain about board games because there's a bunch of games that we want to be able to like do when we do special events. So I was like, yeah. So yeah, the assistant director was like, yeah, there's this werewolf game. And I was like, oh,
werewolf.
do I know werewolf?
Yeah. There's Werewolf Legacy now.
God.
How
How does
does
that even work?
We're
You need
werewolves,
20 people.
not swearwolves.
I love We Who Live in the Shadows.
What
Like,
we
I
do in
do
the
in the
shadows
shadows.
is so good. I actually recommended it to a patron this week, and he took it. So I'm very pleased with myself.
Like I've heard about Werewolf Legacy a couple times, but I'm still not exactly sure how that's supposed to work.
It's that so when we play werewolf during Extra Life,
Oh, I got two in at the same time.
when we play werewolf at Extra Life, one of the things that we do is we play multiple sessions. So we'll play a game, and we assign werewolves and other roles, and we play through a session, and then we reset and play another session. So I think the idea of Legacy is you play multiple sessions, but with things that get saved, conditions that then get saved between. So maybe the werewolves at the end don't reveal themselves at the end of session one.
Yeah.
You know, you're told it's the third night and you haven't managed to do this, or it's got a certain set to it. Suddenly we're playing like Katamari.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so if I set this up here,
Yeah.
and
Try and shoot from behind it.
yeah, well, it's one of two things. Either I try and shoot over it, and I'm not sure if I can quite get there.
So yeah, I think Werewolf Legacy is like the conditions get saved.
Where's
the flag?
The flag.
There we go.
I need to know where I'm aiming.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. Okay. That just means you take an extra shot from over there. Oh, nice shot, Amanda.
I'm-
She's shooting over the buggy. Nice. Amanda's got the hang of this.
Oh!
Well, this game is 100% coming out
Oh, I'm.
at like 5 in the morning. Ooh, wow, that spun around there.
All right. I'm gonna instead shoot it towards Amanda
Me?
and curve it.
All right, hi. It is very, very
Thank you
good
so
to
much
have
for
you in
joining
here.
us.
Thank you.
I'm going to be painting tomorrow afternoon, so I won't be able to go to the fall festival, but I hope it goes well. I hope you have a lot of attendees, and I will see you later.
Have a good night. Bye.
Night, bye.
Night.
All right, shall we wrap up?
Yeah,
Did we decide on a game for next week?
Nope.
Oh.
Mars Golf,
shot.
obviously.
Mars Golf.
So spooky. So appropriate for Halloween.
Mars Golf.
Hey.
We just had a couple extra cobweb obstacles, and, and we're
Nice.
golden.
Night.
All right. Bless you, John.
I'm so sorry, John.
It's okay.
I had a lot
I
of fun
gave you my
tonight.
sneeze that never came.
Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, chat,
Good night.
for your help. And we will see you next week. Amanda will be streaming
I'll be
tomorrow.
painting tomorrow afternoon.
She'll be painting her Fallout
I
figures.
am hoping to finish my Fallout board game figures for the raffle.
So we'll see you
We
then.
got to get them all in before we pack up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because clearly I can pack the box that way.
That's how you have to pack the
Good
box.
night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.